Hi, this is Dr. Greg Oliver. Hello again from Fat Doctor TV. Well, today we're going to talk about maintenance. Now, if you're just joining us and you have weight to lose, you're going, maintenance? I need to lose the weight. I don't want to talk about maintenance. But in our clinic and on with a lot of patients who are watching us on Fat Doctor TV, we do in fact have many people who are reaching their goal weight. So let's talk a little bit about maintenance. For those of you that need to lose more weight or get started, at least you'll have an idea of what's going to happen down the road when you do reach that optimal or ideal weight that you're looking for, getting to your goal weight where you're healthy. So what I tell patients is this: you've worked hard, you've learned a lot of new lessons, you've learned things you can eat, things you shouldn't eat, things you can eat small portions of and get away with, but you know how to stay on the appropriate calorie count. Now, hopefully you've learned what your metabolism is, what you can eat as far as total daily consumption of calories. You've started an exercise program and you've built yourself up so you're burning extra calories, your muscle mass is improved, and you've actually gotten to the point where you are burning more of the fuel that you're taking in a more efficient way. You're very active now and you feel good about yourself. So at this point you say, gosh, what if I gain weight back? Well, here's the truth. Most people will gain their weight back. Now, in previous Fat Doctor episodes, we have talked about the weight loss and obesity registry and what people do who keep their weight off, and look back at that episode if you want to get those particular details. But we tell people this: if you get to your ideal weight and you're exercising and you're eating properly, and suddenly things change, you get distracted, some stressors come up, some of those old patterns in the brain come back to you, and you gain 5% of your body weight back. So say your ideal weight is 125 or 130 pounds, and you gain back 6.5 or 7 pounds, that's a fat attack, that's an emergency. It's time to get back on your program. Include the exercise, include the eating behaviors, get back to your healthcare provider, get back to your doctor, get back on whatever program it was or is that you understand that will get you back to that weight. So for a male, let's say your ideal weight now is 160 pounds. If you gain back 8 pounds, you're going to want to get back on that program. For someone whose ideal weight, or 9 pounds, if your ideal weight is 200 pounds and you gain back 10 pounds or 5% of that, you want to get back on the program. So 5% is the magic number. What you don't want to do is get down to your ideal weight and something comes up, it's the winter time, it's holidays, you've slipped off the program, you're eating things you know you shouldn't be eating, and the weight goes up, and you get to that 5% and you say, well, I'll get to it, I'll start next week. Next thing you know, you're at 8% or 10%. It's very easy to slip back and gain 10, 20, 30, even 40 pounds. And then you throw in the towel and say, you know, I'm embarrassed, I don't want to go back to the doctor, I don't want to get back on my program. That's the mistake you make. So what I tell you is 5%. If you gain it, get back to the program, get back to the person, get back to your coach, whoever it was that was helping you to get that weight off in the first place. And that is an extremely important thing for maintenance. Now, also with maintenance, we all know that you've learned new eating habits. You're eating leaner meats, you're eating smaller portions, you're eating more green vegetables, you're eating less carbohydrates totally, the things like breads, pastas, potatoes, and rice. You're certainly staying away from any significant amount of candies, cookies, bagged snacks, things like that. You've learned when you do eat things like ice cream or candies that you eat them in small portions, you eat them very rarely, and when you do, you enjoy them and savor them and you move on. So these are the kind of things that you've learned, and keep a journal. That's very important. Keep a food log. That's very important. And that's what we do for maintenance in our office with our patients and with our clients. Stay in touch with your coach. A lot of times what we do in our maintenance program is we exchange weekly or monthly emails with our clients, phone calls, even after they finished our program, even after they're on their own. We have a certain set of rules that we want them to follow just so that they know we're still there for them. So get with someone, set up a maintenance plan. Even as you're losing your weight and moving in that direction, I think it'll be very helpful for you in the long run. So that's today's topic about maintenance. If you have any questions, certainly send us a comment or an email here at Fat Doctor TV. Always enjoyed talking to you. Looking forward to seeing you again next time. Have a great day. Bye now.